What's up, y'all? It's the For the Real podcast.
Yes,
For the
sir.
real, fuck
What's
the
goody,
rest.
what's
Let's
goody,
get
what's
into this shit, man. Let's
Yes,
introduce
sir, yes, sir.
ourselves. But first, let's take a bump ski. Cause you know we got to.
Cheers,
Love
cheers,
Bumpski,
cheers.
love Bumpski. Cheers, cheers. I'm a minor, can't do all that.
It's okay. We got some years coming through, and we're gonna get into it.
Yes,
Real
sir.
soon,
Yes,
real
sir.
soon.
Hey,
All right, well, let's get this
and you already
started.
know
I'll introduce myself first. I'm Saul, aka Cod, the
Yes.
part owner of FTR.
Awesome shit. Part owner, I see that. I see you.
Hey. Oh, you done with your AKA, nigga?
You done with your AKA?
You
That's
done,
it?
nigga?
Yeah, I
You
already
ain't got
said my
nothing else to
AKA.
say? Okay.
I said my
Shit, nigga, you wanna
AKA.
go
What
next?
you mean? I said AKA
Up
Cod.
next.
What you talking about?
Up next, my name is Derek, aka FTR Hex, the realest nigga in here. Awesome shit. Yeah,
Oh shit!
you next.
Big words from a little chump.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Say Less, FTR. I'm the other half. And I'm a little bit of everything. But I ain't good at shit.
Facts. You know, I had to put him on my
Shit.
back for all of this, so.
What back?
Nigga,
Come on, you know I've been hitting the gym. Come on.
I think
Hey,
you need
yo.
to take another bump because you already faded in the hole. You gotta sober up with the next one. Oh,
Crazy. That's how we doing it now? Taking shots this
Alright.
early on? Right on.
Yeah,
yeah, it's not. It's a little brewski. You know what I'm saying? But we
a
chilling.
little song.
Nah, I meant shots at me, dog. Feel all
Mm.
these.
I know, but you're irrelevant, so I didn't want to
Oh.
throw that
Yeah.
out. I'm just playing. That's so fucked. They're like,
that's
damn, these niggas ain't friends.
These niggas bullies.
These niggas talking shit to each other off rip. Nah, but let's get in.
Last time I checked, I invited you to my clan all those years ago, so
It wasn't your
I made
clan.
you
We were
relevant. I
we
made
were
you
third.
relevant.
We were a little. What? We were like a little 11-year-olds. Fucking. We were being pimped out by fucking older jits carrying them through them Call of Duty matches. Let's
I
keep
was
that
on
real.
the top of the leaderboard. You know I was always going 35 and 5
Camera?
every time.
You gotta look at the camera. So.
Alright, I feel you. I'm just trying
35 and this nigga making up. Nah, but the real shit. Let's talk about that because this shit's crazy. Like
Yeah.
fucking. You weren't even fucking playing games yet. I feel like
Yeah, I was like,
Facts.
you were a
I'm
little
I'm not
shit.
trying to
Really?
leak real age. Not trying to leak real age. Like, I was like 11. I was like 11 too.
This motherfucker, dude. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. But bro, yeah, he wasn't really
Yeah.
playing games, and bro, we're out here slaying in these Call of Duty streets. I just remember the one like leader of the clan. He worked at fucking Walmart.
Yeah,
And I remember he used to clown the fuck out that motherfucker all the time because he used to try to talk shit to us, and we're like, "Yo, you work at fucking Walmart." And then guess where I ended up start working?
Vapors? Remember?
Yes, he was. Like fucking Chris, bro.
Bro was vaping before vaping was cool.
Yeah, he had, dude, when that shit was an
Literally, nah, he was
expensive
on-
habit, head ass.
Had the $350 rig. He said my oil's from fucking I don't even know where, but it was so expensive.
Bro had his time.
Damn.
Really weird to
Oh,
think about, like, how fast that vaping shit, like, took off.
Hey, it took off and it got slammed on with all that drool and everything.
Yeah, bro.
No more flavor
But
pods,
really-
no more this. All the
Yeah, no more
tobacco
flavored
shops.
pods, but nigga, now they just, nigga, you got a whole flavored device. Like, they said, oh, we're gonna take flavored pods away, but give you a whole device that has 5,000 hits. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, dude, and this man,
And they,
did.
hey, bro, they be going through them 5,000 hits in 3-4 days.
Damn, but I'm not gonna lie.
Bro.
As a nigga that has had a good amount of disposables in his time, I definitely think they be capping about that 5,000 shit, bro. Yeah, nigga, ain't no. You're dirt. So you're telling me there's a nigga really sitting there like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, them niggas are calculating that shit and just trying to put a number on the box. 5,000, 8,000.
Nah, I'm
Trying to get your fucking
I'm gonna
bread.
be so for real. Like, I'm in high school, like all the little fiends, bro. That shit is wild. Like this generation is fucked.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not.
there's kids picking fucking Nick like puff bars off of the ground out of urinals and shit, rinsing it off. Like it's wild. Like they're that down bad.
And my thing is like, who the fuck? You are nasty, nigga. You don't know who's. That's. Nigga, you might as well put your goddamn dick in a used condom. You're putting a device that has been on the ground in another nigga's mouth. Yeah, he's passing it to his homies. They passing it to their homies. Let me
Hey,
get
you know,
a hit.
3 of the homies didn't brush their teeth that morning.
Bro, fucking dispel. I told you, nah, that they didn't brush their teeth. That is, bro. That's probably. Bro, they need to have that in health class, nigga. Talk about fucking healthy habits, nigga. Cause you are
Healthy addicts.
You doing some shit crackheads
Yeah, one of the
barely do,
one of
or
the-
just start doing, nigga. Like, y'all are crazy.
one of the craziest things I saw was it was going around on everybody's story. There was like an elf bar in one of the urinals, right?
In a urinal.
In a
Piss
urinal, yes. It was one of the empty urinals that's like it's clogged and the water wasn't in it. It got threw in there probably when like one of the kids got roped and they threw it. But next 2 periods after that picture got took, it wasn't there anymore. The admins don't go in the bathrooms. So that means that somebody picked it up out of a urinal and
bro,
actually took it.
Oh, bro, stop it. You
How down bad fiending level could you get?
dude, you're so down bad. You're ready to evaporize, or I don't even know if that's the right word. You're ready to vaporize another
there it is,
nigga's
bro.
piss. Just to hopefully get a hit of nicotine.
Dog.
Nigga, you getting a hit of piss.
Dog
Yo.
caught. Think about this, right? Everybody watching. I go to a wealthy school. The kids at my school, they get allowances. They
niggas-
make money. They have money. So what are they fiending for, bro? Your parents give you $30 for no reason every week, nigga. Get some Nick.
He said,
It's like,
"Get some
whoa.
dick."
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if we supporting it like that.
I definitely thought you just said, let's get some dick. I was like, what the fuck is this man talking about?
He said, "No
Get
more
some
Nick. No more Nick. Only."
No,
No
bro.
more
You
dick.
gotta chill.
Suck this dick. No more Nick.
Nah, that's
Suck this
fucking
dick.
nasty.
Nah, that's wild. You might as well suck a dick before you hit a fucking elf bar that was in a urinal.
That's basically, that's basically what you do. Nigga, cause that's dirtier. Cause you on some, nigga, R. Kelly would love to have you in his complex, nigga. Yeah. These motherfuckers, they gonna go to jail for these criminal activities. Feed up your dick bars and shit. They gonna be like, I smell piss on your breath. That's fucking nasty as
That's
shit.
nasty, bro.
Alright.
I'll
Now,
tell
What you be hitting?
Anybody
fucking
watching,
dead.
we do not condone in that nasty fiend-like behavior. Only the good flower, if anything. But not to that extreme of fiending.
preach, my brother.
Yeah, you gotta have priorities. That's where we. You feel me?
That's not
where
even
shit's
priorities.
fucking up.
That's just hygiene, bro.
Yeah, no. That,
Homie don't even got
obviously,
that
they don't
said 5-second
prioritize
rule.
hygiene.
5-second
me?
rule in the
Take a-
toilet.
hey, fuck
Oh,
that.
5
nasty
period rule. 5 period rule.
5 period rule.
Bro.
It was only
Man.
yesterday he dropped it in the toilet.
I'll let it dry out. Put it in some rice. I put it in some rice like a fun, dude. It's totally okay.
Disgusting.
Alright.
It just absorbs all the fucking
So-
piss.
That's fucking disgusting.
Next up, we're going to talk about how FTR got to this point. What FTR is and our motto. We're going to go over that.
That's
Yeah.
That's
You want?
a good topic to start on.
Y'all
You know
want?
what I'm saying?
I'll take the
Yeah,
ball
you
for
take
this
this.
one.
You take this.
So, FTR, for the real, fuck the rest. It's like, what does it mean to you to be a real nigga? Or just real in general? There's a lot of different factors, but you can tell usually even off rip if somebody's real or not. And that's the only type of people we want around us. Only people who want to support us. Because if you're not real, it's fuck you. That's forever till repressed, till we die. It's a simple motto with a lot of meaning. And I want FTR to be a brotherhood. Because that's what it's always been. I got my blood brother, my goddamn cross country brother right here.
Yeah.
My border hopping Asian bud. You feel me?
Nah, Asian is
Yeah,
crazy.
my Asian buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I take the shots right now. Speak your truth, bitch.
Yeah. Like who else try to start some shit than with your brothers, bro? It's like we
the
gonna
realest you can
continue.
find.
Literally.
Indeed. That's what y'all niggas wouldn't be here if you weren't. Let's keep it real. I'm sorry. You would. That's what it's in the name for the real.
Hey.
Fuck the rest, nigga.
Oh, God,
You
if
would
you're
be
not
the rest
real,
if you weren't
then
with
it's
us.
Fuck the rest.
You feel me? Like there's some
Exactly.
bombs, bro. But I think it's really. I'm excited to start this journey. I feel like I'm proud of you, both of y'all. Like
Same.
the first
Both of
podcast,
y'all.
but that doesn't mean we haven't been putting a lot of work in behind the scenes, trying to turn our vision into a reality. And I'm proud of both of y'all. So I want to see what it means to y'all.
Light skin MLK.
Me?
Yeah.
I ain't know
Preacher right
MLK.
Uh-huh.
I preach it to the choir. Ooh.
That freaky shit.
Nigga, you know I got the vocals. I'm about to finish the first brewski.
Sheesh, we got brewskis on
Alright.
set. Got Gatorade in Arizona on deck.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know I gotta call it.
that
I gotta call it the
Arizona.
brewski for that motherfucker jump out. That little corny nigga.
That little corny white boy.
Oh, we got.
Yeah,
Hey, you know. Yeah, hold on.
Sip me a tea.
Sip it, hey, yo, fucking.
Sip it, tea. Hey, yo.
Hey, shout out to XXX Tentacion. Rest in peace, a good young legend.
That's a good transition. Let's talk about that. So, we from Florida.
Yeah.
Florida G's. There's some real Florida G's. And this nigga sold from Vegas. And we kind of touched on it, but Kyle, I want to hear your point of view on how we met and how it's like growing up in Vegas, because I don't think we ever really talked about that. What about the time to do with it now?
Alright, yeah, I'll fuck with that.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
get into the nitty gritty of how we met. I mean, take y'all way back, couple around 10 years or so. We about to start hitting that 10-year anniversary coming up soon. Hopefully he gets me a little something. We'll see. But anyways, I remember I was just a young little kid, legit as they would say out in Florida. Scrolling through them Xbox lobbies trying to get me some little clan mates, you know what I'm saying? That homie that gonna shoot somebody with me down on Search and Destroy. I ended up just joining a random ass fucking lobby, saying what's up, hey, who trying to join up on the clan? And what do you fucking know? This guy right fucking here from across the fucking states, all the way states over, just said, hey, what's up? I'm down to do it. And from then on there, I think we just finished out that game. I added him right there, joined up the lobby. He met, as we talked about previously, the fucking old ass fucking Walmart dude who vapes all fucking day. He was our clan leader at the time, and after that clan kind of fell apart and didn't really go anywhere, we slowly stepped back from Call of Duty and pushed into different games as our friendships grew. And it kind of came to the point where we started getting his friends involved and some of my friends, and we kind of became an Xbox party, as y'all I'm sure have had once in your life if you've played
Good
Xbox or
time.
PlayStation. The good times, the days. And I don't know, something just clicked with me and him. It was very just like same mindset, not even in the sense of where we wanted to take the future, more of the sense of what we liked and what we thought in general. There's so many times where we had those brother moments of saying the same thing at once, or like, you know that guy, I know that guy, oh my god, I fucking love him. And it was just so much of that clicking and clicking that I felt like kept us together from when we really met. And just kind of carried it through until now, and ended up flying out to Florida to see him, his whole family in real life, his wife, his
Yes,
mom.
sir.
Shout out to them, his little bro,
Yes,
Derek, as we got into
sir.
a pod right now. You know what I'm saying? So it was very very surreal to look back at everything you've done, and all it took was one little moment, and now we're starting so much more. So it's very surreal, and I'm glad that I'm here, and very grateful
That's a
to have
good
met
word.
you.
I'm grateful to have met you too, bro. It's like, it's good. It's like, it's hard to like put into words. Like, the fact that the relationship was built over this time, and you can't even say, like, because I remember there was like 2 years within that time period where like I would only hit you up like once a month or like every few months because you had
Yeah.
got a PC and I didn't have a PC yet. And I was still on Xbox, so I was with the Xbox niggas. My dog was out here doing his thing.
Twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah, that was, you feel me? But it's like, there was never no animosity between us. And like, I feel like you said, certain shit just clicks. Some people get along better than others.
Mm.
I feel like it's rare to find, or even when you do, you don't think it's gonna be that young. Especially like the circumstances, nigga, that we met in. Like,
Yeah.
we met in that fucking Call of Duty lobby, bruh. And now we're out here about to build a brand 10 years later. Like, this is 10 years in the making off rip. Like, this might be our first podcast, but this is 10 years in the making, nigga. Like, that's just crazy to think about. Like, we're totally different than when we were then, but
Mm. Facts.
we've definitely still, like, look, bro, look at how we stayed down the same path. And it's like, some shit's meant to be, bro. Divine intervention, bro.
Nah, very
And-
true, because I feel like we've always had different goals in life, or different. Everybody has a different journey, but some way or another, we always got led back to each other. Because even when, like you said, I got my computer, I remember it had gotten to the point I had made other friends or whatnot and played them games with them, but it had gotten to the point where I was like, damn, where's this homie, or when is he gonna hop on, or when is he gonna get this? And it was you missed playing with those people, and I had gotten put into an ultimatum of, well, I have an Xbox and a PC already, so which one were you gonna keep?
I
And-
definitely remember that.
Yeah, you remember that
This
shit.
nigga had the console war battle. That nigga was that night. He was like, "What should I get on?" He's like, "CS:GO or BO3?" And you did not like BO3. And I remember you used to hop on. You'd be like, "Bro, I hate this shit." And I fucking
I did
love
not
that
like
game,
that
bro.
fucking
I
game,
fucking
bro.
love that
You hit
shit.
fucking that level 1,000 fucking try hard.
Yeah,
on that shit.
nigga, I was on my shit that game, bro. That's the
Yeah.
niggas that be fucking us up now. We talking shit to them. We were those niggas in the
Uh-huh.
past.
Yeah, now we
bro.
fucking
Be like,
us.
how the fuck you level 1,000 already? How the fuck you have that time? It's some little jit like us, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do, skipping school, fucking playing games and shit. I
That's
did not
literally
fuck
what we
with.
did all the fucking time too.
And it's so crazy because I did not fuck with. Like, I had more real connections online, right? Than
Yeah,
I
in
feel
real
like I
life.
did in real life.
Yeah, same.
Cause it's like I almost name drop, not to name drop anybody, but like I had fucking a nigga that I was friends with since 4, and I see I wasn't the best of friend either, like, you know what I'm saying? But I tried, like, and I've definitely learned, like, looking back, I could have done shit better, right? But I saw the path he was going down and that he was taking, and I was like, bro, I just don't want to fuck with that. And like, looking back, I'm glad that I did that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I still love him. I still tried to help him. And there's still hope for him. It's not like he's a crackhead. I hope not. I haven't talked to him recently. I care for his family and shit. Huh?
He's getting close.
Yeah. we ain't talking about that. You feel, so it's like,
You got some
But
shit
seeing,
in the
like-
background?
Yeah, nigga. First podcast, nigga. We got to get these niggas questioning. You feel me? We stirring up the pot in this bitch. We stirring up the pot,
Stir that
nigga.
shit.
Call me. I'm a. What's that motherfucking? What's that bitch from the Hansel and Gretel? I'm the witch, nigga.
Oh, you mixing that shit up.
Nigga, I got snacks and I'm ready to pull you in. Nigga, that's
Now
funny
I'm
as
fucking-
fuck. Yeah, but it's like, so we're on a path, and some shit. It feels like it's meant to be, like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, I get you 100%. Because, I mean, like I said, when I got that ultimatum, it was like, it was no choice. I said, fuck
Hey.
the computer, bruh. Slide the Xbox, dude. Slide the Xbox. Because I kind of knew where the fun was really at, in a sense, you know? And I guess it only led us to
I'm bringing the fun.
more and more. I don't know.
But nah, you know what's one thing? Well, I'm not a bitch, so I don't know how the dynamic works. But I've definitely realized like niggas will sit there and argue, talk shit, and fucking literally like have so much disdain for that nigga in that current moment, right? Like this little fucking bastard is really trying my life right now, bruh. And I remember like there's a lot of times where we had arguments
Yeah, for
and shit like
sure.
that.
But it was always
And-
dumb shit. Like,
Yeah, literally like the
dumb
dumbest shit
video
ever
game
because we're
shit.
kids.
And it was like, exactly.
but
And
it's
then I
like,
remember like the, fuck you, get out of my party, kick you out the party type shit.
bro, just fucking leave, and then you block them.
Block 'em, and then, like-
then you message the one other homie, hey bro, invite me back to the party. And then they who invited him back? Like,
Dude, I'm not blocking him. He can stay, but I'm not blocking him. Like, hour later, oh yeah, I just had him muted.
yeah, I just,
Well, I mean, if he's gonna stop talking shit about it, then yeah, we're cool. I don't really care.
it's literally like. It's literally, if, like, thinking back, I never thought about it like this. It's just a bunch of, like, little 12-year-old ass niggas trying to, like, assert any little bit of power they have. Like, nigga, I can make you not fucking talk to me if I want to. Like, really
Bro.
try me. Like,
Party ownership back then was everything. You
Yeah,
felt like the
bro.
king when you had party ownership.
Yeah, you're
I
like-
can kick who I want. I can moderate who I want. Stop playing with me.
That's just ridiculous.
Nah.
And it's crazy to think about because, like, and we're trying to create something different now, nigga. I want to hear everybody's thoughts. You feel me? I want to,
Facts.
like, when you're a kid, and that's a, bro, okay, I didn't have this thought till just now, but low-key, that's deep as fuck. Most niggas, when they first get power, of course you're going to try to abuse it because you're like, what the fuck can I do with this, right? And look at all these people in real life. Like, I'm sure you've had managers that abuse power. Some fucking dork at goddamn any other fucking establishment try to act like they're better than they fucking truly are.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
not gonna lie, you're replaceable. Like, most of us I'm replaceable right now, nigga. But I understand that. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try to create value, right? But we had that power at fucking a young age in an Xbox party, but growing up, you don't see us trying to abuse that, because guess what? The nigga, like, if you try to abuse your power in an Xbox party, nigga, you know you would have me and the other homies being like, nigga, you're tripping.
You're tripping. Yeah.
Like, you
Get him
can
out-
put your,
start a
like,
whole
bro,
new party.
chill. Yeah,
And
like,
the-
That was
chill.
the worst feeling. You think you're doing something
Yeah.
by like kicking niggas, but you kick everybody else that's like homie.
Yeah, and then you're like,
And they're
bro,
like,
what the
"Bro, why
fuck?
did you
What the
leave?"
Like, literally. So, like,
He's
you
like,
look-
I didn't leave. I got kicked. Who kicked you?
that shit, I
Turned
never
into a
thought
whole
about
fucking
that.
thing.
But that's like, bro, some niggas must have just had, like, no type of fucking kickback as a kid. Because some motherfuckers get that shit or try to act like they have more power than they actually do. And this shit's just corny as fuck.
Nah, there was a lot of power in them parties though.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
I'm not
there
gonna
was.
kid.
The
And especially if
hierarchy
you're
was
the
for
best,
real.
if you were the best and you had party privileges, so you had the personality and the fucking skills to back it up in the game, nigga. You were like, hey,
And it was like,
you were the
bro,
full package.
It was like who was cool with each other, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you
Literally,
could have
'cause-
been cool with one person, but he was cool with the other 3 people that you weren't as cool with. So it's like you would get pushed to the bottom of the list type shit. So it'd be like, you could say something, but then it's like, no, we're doing it this, and it's kind of like, all right, well, you're more
Yeah,
of a
it's
friend
like,
than he
well,
is. Yeah.
I see who my real niggas are, bro.
You're
Some
like, "All right, my
motherfuckers
fault."
had, like you said, whoever had party privileges, you knew who was gonna, which side was gonna have the most pull. Like we'd be in a 2K party with like 8 niggas, and 2 of them are it would be like me and you pulling up on the 2's court. We'd join up with them to see what they doing, and like Jay and Evan and all them and shit like that. Like
Yeah, Evan.
them niggas, like we would pull up on them, try to drop them off. They try to drop us off, but
Hey,
nigga,
them 2K
if you
days
pull
were
up on
wild.
them and try to drop them off, and you ain't the party leader though, nigga, you getting kicked if you beat them, and if you
Yeah.
don't beat them, guess what? You got the 2 niggas that just beat you plus their 4 homies
Running
fucking
back.
talking shit to you and shit. Like, man,
Yeah.
hey, that
Bro, I
builds
remember the
character.
days we'd be streaking up. We was on a 21 on the court, and then we see them characters pull up. Is that
You're
who I
like,
think he is on
damn,
the
bro,
spot,
literally.
bro?
It's like I could beat these
Come
random
on.
niggas, but now my homies that I know are kind of raw. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they were raw, bro. They would drop us
Yeah.
off. And I wasn't the greatest at 2K, but I was better at first-person shooters.
Hey, yo, hold up.
And
Shout out to the big body screens brought to you by Dolphin.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about, bro. I had so many I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The niggas that played 2K16 are gonna say that 2K16 was better than 17, but nah, 17 was the
17 was the
last
best.
and best, greatest year
Yes.
of fucking 2K.
Yeah, literally.
I had so many characters. I had fucking a
Damn,
point
I spent a
forward,
bag.
sharp, bro. Nigga, caught you wasted. How many hours did you waste on that game, nigga? You were pulled in way worse than me, nigga. You were fiending for that game.
Bitch, I'm fiending. I know I can. Yeah, nah, that shit was-
Oh,
That shit was fucked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was an addiction at one point. I remember I just get money and I'm like, it's a my player. I'm building me a lockdown sharp. I don't give a fuck.
It's a
It's
VC.
happening.
Nah, but like that for you guys had 2K, but like the kids my age, we had Fortnite. You get
nah, but
you get
2K?
$10 on Fortnite, bro. On lock, you're getting a skin, even if you don't like it.
Yeah.
You're just buying it because
Bro,
you can.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit is kind of toxic. Like 2K was it like kind of egregious, but it wasn't in your face. Like you knew you had to grind the character out, or you could buy VC to you buy attributes. You might still have to grind badges. Even if you buy attributes, nigga, your character is better, so it makes the fucking badge grind 1,000 times
Yeah, way
easier.
Yeah, you're not
You
struggling
know what I'm
with that.
saying? These motherfuckers are Fortnite.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, goddamn. They
It's
hit
not
you
just
with
pay to win.
flash advertisements here, fucking top in the corner screen here. Boy, no, Fortnite crew pack by VC. We have John Cena, Spider-Man, Halo. Like, these niggas.
No, you know
They're
what's
literally
crazy?
a walking fucking
I'm pretty
advertisement.
sure there is a John Cena skin.
I know, cause this nigga cop told me today.
Yeah, I was
Spider-Man
telling him
skin.
about it when we was in a game and he couldn't see the
Yeah.
skin.
There's
told
2
me
Zendaya
today.
skins.
Bitch, who the fuck? Who watched Dune? I saw a million advertisements for it, and I see the bitch in Fortnite.
Nobody watched.
Who the fuck? What is the storyline to it? Who watched that shit?
Mom said it was like a corny Star Wars because it was a
Nah, for
remake. It
real.
was a remake of something that came out when she was young. And she said that it was like a corny version of Star Wars.
Man, get the fuck out my fucking Dune, bitch. Shut
I'm
up,
wasting my
bitch.
watch hours, bro.
Literally,
I gotta go
bitch.
to
That's
sleep.
all you had. You had to hire goddamn 5-star actors for this boring ass story. Like, get the fuck out of here, fucking dorks. No, I'm not watching no Dune. What is Dune and why is it in Fortnite? Bitch, I'm trying to get in a build fight.
Literally. Let me crank 90, nigga. God
Hey,
damn.
whatever makes a bag, you know what I'm saying? That's literally
Them
bottom
niggas
line.
made the bag, bruh. That's why I really feel like they kind of started trying to appeal to the wrong audience. Like they were trying to play both sides like way too much. They're sitting here trying to finesse little chits from fucking money in their parents' credit card with skins and shit, right? But then, goddamn, on the other end, they want it to be like this ultra high competitive game. It's like, bruh, that's cool, like, but choose one or the other, cause, like, but I guess the kids are competitive. Be slapping cheeks.
Hey, yeah, my little brother too, bro. Chris be
But
in
it's
in the
like-
cash cups and all that, dude. He be ready to
Dude,
go
like,
on a
dude,
tournament.
I want to ask you this question. Do you feel like more of an obligation to be better at Fortnite because you spent so much money on it?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think like that because you use the same 5 skins. Literally, look. This is
That's
how
true.
engulfed in the Fortnite everybody is, right?
But you just want to say you have.
You can scroll down a locker with 300 skins in it. You're only gonna notice the 27 sweat skins. I swear to God, it's like you blur out all the rest.
That's
I'm
true.
so
Nah,
dead.
that-
I don't even notice the skins. I
bro,
only
that-
notice the sweat skins. I'm so
Bro,
dead ass.
When my
Bro,
locker
that's
was
so
like 100
different for me.
skins, I was on that same thing, bro. I'd be looking, and I'd be like,
Everything else.
"Nah,
is
I'm just
blurred
gonna
out.
go back to the one that I was on yesterday. That one's fine."
But I don't even have this. Like, I see what y'all talking about, but like, I would only buy a skin if I really fucked with it. Cause I was
Nah.
working, and like when Fortnite came out, I was working, so I was like, nigga, I'm getting a check, like $150 and shit, like making chump change, like, you feel me?
Wait,
And
your
I'm
checks
like-
were 150?
Nigga, when I was working at Juan, some niggas were robbing me.
Didn't they give you
Those niggas
a quarter?
were
They gave you like
robbing,
a quarter raise after 2 years.
Yeah, them niggas were.
Bro,
And I
Check
will
this out.
still go back and eat there because they are
Bro.
fire as fuck.
check this out. When I first started working, my first checks were like 700-800 easily.
Yeah, see, when I worked at when I went to Walmart, that's when I like 2 weeks. I was working like 36 hours because that was the most that I could as like a minor, and then
Yeah, same.
my checks were like fucking 800, and I was like, oh nigga, I'm in the big leagues now. And ass nigga,
He
bro.
said, "This a different type of check."
Yeah, I'm saying here, fucking.
Hey,
this shit
that's
was
how I feel
different.
now because I got my raise, and we've had our the last 2 checks been off the raise. I'm like,
Don't expose where you work though.
nah, bro.
Nigga,
All
there
I know
might be
is it's
3
good
niggas
food,
watching,
though.
but you don't know who they are.
All I know is good food. Y'all can't have.
Hey, we got good food too that you can have, but
Man, Juan's ain't shit.
Did he even get to eat it?
Who, me?
Did he get? Yeah. Did he?
yeah,
get
do you
yeah,
get free
yeah.
food?
Yeah, we get bro. All right, look, check this out. I'm especially not gonna disclose it in case they want to fire me. But
Nah, they would love
in case they want to give me one of the bootskis for giving out too much info. But I tell you what, you get a free meal every day, right? You get your burger, your fry, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I kid you not. Sometimes, especially me and like higher levels, they just be walking up to the grill. Hey, yo, cook me a cheeseburger. Cook me a hamburger. Cook me this. All right, I'll make it for you. Goodbye. Say less. Hey, yo, give me some of those. All right, here, take it. Eat it in the bag. Hey, yo, let me get a shake. All right. And it's
Yeah,
just
see, say less,
That's
bro.
camaraderie.
Yeah, like, nigga, first of all, you know how many fucking burgers y'all niggas probably throw away a day?
Yeah.
And
Bro,
fries?
sometimes- bro.
Bro,
Sometimes there's people who can't pay,
Mhm.
so they're just like, all right, peace out. And then we got like 10 burgers chilling in the back.
Yeah,
You see them
bro.
all gone.
Yeah, nigga, like, I'd rather the people around me eat it than they go to waste. Like, y'all niggas be extra. Like, bro, where I work, bro, there's this one lady, right? And I'm not, bro, I don't know where this could go, so I'm not putting out any names. Y'all don't know me, okay? But she is the fucking epitome of hypocrite. She is dirty, right? But will sit there and question every fucking thing you're doing, right? It should be like, oh, you gotta drop the fires this amount of times. You have to do this. You have to do that, right? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking? You don't even do that. Like, you
How are you
breading
gonna
the
tell
chicken.
me how to
You're
do it?
breading chicken with the
Yeah.
goddamn same batter that you've been using for 6 hours because you're too lazy to fucking clean the thing out. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Like, I hate when niggas that nitpick what you're doing when they are not even holding
Yeah.
themselves to the same standard. Like, that shit's so aggravating, bruh. And then she'll be like, if she caught somebody eating something, right? And you're supposed to not eat anything. But, bro, we throw so much food away that it is ridiculous. And a lot of the
Ridiculous, yeah.
times, the food
good
is
food.
not bad.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it'll be something that we made 4 hours ago, right? But after 4 hours, we can't sell it. So, bitch, it's
So, but
chicken.
what's the
This chicken
problem
been
with
in the war.
someone eating it?
Eating it.
Nah.
Like,
Exactly.
it was a like, if you weigh it out and do everything you're supposed to make sure that it's being counted for your shrink, okay, like, eat it. I'd rather see it not go to waste and being thrown in the fucking dump trap, like in the chute,
Exactly.
in the compactors.
There's already so
Like,
much food, bro. It's like the same for me. Like, you're already seeing the countless amount of food shortages that we're having, on top of the extreme poverty that third world countries are facing, not getting food in general. And motherfucker, I can see, like, I have multiple occasions on nights where I've thrown away, like, tubs, like, I mean tubs full of lettuce,
yes.
tubs full of
Literally.
tomatoes, and I mean I made them an hour or two ago because they thought it was gonna be busier than it was. And
Yeah, that shit hurts my
since
soul.
Wait.
they're not allowed to keep it even in the refrigerator for the next day of service, which is in
Fresh.
8 fucking hours,
Literally.
8 fucking hours, it's bad food. Okay, that makes
God.
sense. So
I'm not trying to be like an
that's
asshole or like a
ridiculous.
smart ass, but how do you make tomatoes and lettuce?
You said that's what you use to make the sandwiches and shit.
But he's
Like, like if you have veggies in your bar, so you're ready to fucking, oh, you know, you're gonna have 15 orders. You have a fucking bar where you make the sandwiches. So you you slap the fucking burger, the cheese, fucking tomato and lettuce. But you might have a whole ass thing full of tomatoes and lettuce that you're gonna have to dump
Like,
out because y'all
think
want
about how am I
I
gonna
wasn't thinking
put?
about it like that.
So look, how am I gonna put, like, if I get tomatoes shipped to me, what's the next step to do with those whole tomatoes?
Chop 'em, slice 'em.
Chop them up. I just made tomatoes for the day by chopping them up.
I just made tomatoes.
You get what I'm saying?
I just
This
made
nigga said,
tomatoes.
"Call me Chef Cop."
Boy, I
nigga.
be ugly ass motherfucker.
Nah, but
Damn,
I done
that nigga
seen-
hit him with a salt.
Or like,
man.
you got to think about lettuce. Lettuce, it can, like, since again, like, we're fresh, right? We're supposed to be all fresh. Our
Yeah.
lettuce can't just be coming in frozen, prepared already in, like,
Nobody's selling.
because, like, if you think about, like, McDonald's, they get prepared shredded fucking lettuce frozen.
Wait, y'all don't shred? Wait, y'all
It's
don't
whole
have
pieces of
prepacked?
lettuce. No, it's like
Damn, what?
it's a box full of lettuce rounds, and then we have to put them through the food safety of the coldness. You know what I'm saying? Get it
Like
at the
the
right temperature.
sanitize?
Yeah, they sanitize it, but in cold water, and then
Uh-huh.
we have to take off certain leaves, and we only can sell these leaves that are the greenest.
Oh, y'all niggas are
And then
bougie as
we
fuck.
don't just make like regular lettuce to put on the burger, because you know that protein style shit that people be getting on like every burger joint now, where it's all lettuce
Protein
instead of
style shit.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What are you
get it at,
talking
like-
about?
You can get it at like the Habit. You can get it at
Well, I don't
Jack
know
in
what
the
the fuck
Box.
that is. Don't.
Oh,
We don't
never
have-
ate
my
that.
fault. My fault.
We don't
I'm-
have that.
Yeah, you're
they're
Vegas.
like- They're
nigga.
different burger spots, right? They just sell you lettuce instead of the bun,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like,
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
like the lettuce wrap.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, lettuce wrap.
Okay.
People call it protein style or lettuce wrap. It's weird shit.
I know you
Like,
mean.
Protein style, bitch.
Yeah.
You're
That's
getting the
some
same amount of
bullshit.
protein just with more fucking water. 'cause
Yeah,
lettuce
nigga.
is water.
We're drinking water, pal.
Well, you're not getting carbs. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're
Nigga,
getting-
I
you're getting,
wish a
like,
nigga
if you're
would.
eating a burger meat, you're just getting straight protein. And
I
shit.
wish I would eat a fucking burger on fucking lettuce.
Yeah,
Bitch, that
I
ain't no
think it's pretty
burger.
gross. But like, you gotta. Think
It's
about
not
that.
gross. It's just,
That's
nigga, why the
fucking
fuck would I
that
get a
is
burger at
Really,
that
bro?
point?
Like,
Why would I do
you're
that?
not extra.
Dry ass
Like,
fucking.
that's
You're eating a
nasty.
fucking, you're eating a goddamn a quarter pound of fucking red meat, right? But then you want to call it healthy because you got some lettuce instead of bread, bitch. If you don't get some good white bread with your burger, like a normal nigga,
like lettuce on it
nicely
anyway.
toasted on that bitch.
yeah, like what the fuck? Yeah, toasted, bitch. You can't toast them lettuce. You go. I gotta rip this.
Tell me why there's people who be like grilled lettuce. Let me get some grilled lettuce.
Grilled.
Slap
Don't
a
it like
nigga.
shrivel up?
It's
Bro,
got it's got the grill marks on.
But I saw on that.
Flame broil my lettuce.
Bro, what's that shit? You know Gordon Ramsay's the Hell's Kitchen shit or whatever? You ever seen that shit? There's this restaurant he went to, and they serve a grilled Caesar salad, and it's chunks of like whole lettuce grilled on a fucking grill, and they put the Caesar salad dressing on that bitch, and it has like grill marks and shit in it. I don't fucking
So
know.
does it not have chicken?
I think they put chicken bits in it type shit.
I wish you wouldn't give me some bitch a grilled lettuce fucking bitch, you grilling my lettuce and putting some seasonings on it.
Hey, yeah, that's going
That's not a salad.
$13.95.
Bitch, $13.95. Bitch, I wear a size 13. I'm gonna kick it up your ass with that dumb shit.
I wear a size 13.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead.
We're still kind of talking about the wasting food and shit. I keep seeing this shit on TikTok. It's this one black dude that works at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
And they have to throw away all the donuts at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of throwing it in the trash can, he gets the trash can, puts a clean plastic bag, dumps all the donuts in it, picks up the plastic bag and puts it in the back of his car.
I see that shit. He's been taking on donuts.
I'm not gonna lie.
I would do some shit.
He's
like that.
definitely gonna gain some weight.
All right, look.
Like,
You want to
I
hear
don't
some
know.
shady shit
What's
that I
up?
did one time? All right, so one time
Ooh,
I
don't
was
get
like,
fired.
one time I was like, look, check me out. I was like, that's some real shit. That was a real shit. I was like, I'm gonna make me something when I get home. So I just stole like 4 meat patties and I cooked them bitches when I got home. It made me
Just the cold ones?
No, they're raw. You feel me?
Yeah, cold, nigga.
Yeah,
like, not cooked.
Yeah, not cooked. Yeah, and I cooked them bitches myself.
At home?
And yeah.
Did it taste the same?
To be honest, no.
So what do you wait, what do you think changed it, nigga? Wait, you just had the patty, so what kind of bread did you put it on? You can't spruce it up like you do in the business, bro. That's not.
I just use regular sandwich bread.
Oh hell no! That's why it didn't taste the same, nigga. You get a struggle burger.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta take a piss too. Y'all
Hey,
wanna?
that's perfect. I say we get maybe a little bumpski before y'all do that, and we can get straight into the next segment.
Let's do it.
Let's get into it. Hey.
Cheers, anybody joining along who likes to get faded in a hole, because we like to get faded in a hole. So join up on this bump sesh.
Hey, Arizona.
And if you are under the age, oh yeah, shout out to Arizona, sponsor us for real. AZ's the
Hey,
shit.
no. Let me put y'all on the game, right? These niggas don't pay for sponsorship. That's why it's so cheap, right?
You want free sponsorship?
I promise you. You see me? I finished the gallon and I got moved, Derek. They have to see. And I have another one. I keep this shit on deck. Oh, you damn nigga! You hitting the camera and everything. Nigga, you are not a good limbo ass motherfucker. But it's
Production
okay.
value just went down.
Yeah, production value is definitely down the drain. It's okay. Nigga.
I'm fucked.
Let me be professional. I'm sorry. Okay, see. Please sponsor us. Give me free drink and I promise I'll take you to the moon.
Bro, like literally, that's all we want. Just free drugs. Any
What?
money? No.
Free? No.
No endorsement.
No, rephrase that. You
Nah,
said
it's
free
cool.
drink.
Oh, did I say drugs? Or I said
You
drugs.
definitely
I said free
did.
drugs.
No,
Drugs.
you
Like,
said drugs.
Nah, I swear to God, I said drugs.
Okay.
Anybody under the age of 18, we do not condone in such free drugs, unless
Yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, we ain't sipping walk. We sipping talk, nigga. That's tea.
Bro, my mama, it sounded like COCK. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, see now, nigga, you're hearing shit. Don't act like I'm hearing shit. That's you, nigga. Hey, bro. That's some. I fuck with this vibe.
I'll tell you what, that's a good water break because this tea.
I'm not gonna lie. Gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna hit the camera though, cause I'm good at limbo.
Nah, you good, you good. If you watching, put your favorite flavor of Arizona tea down in the comments. For real, for real.
Yes, sir.
'Cause
Yes, sir.
we's got to know. I'm a Mango Munch fan myself. You know what I'm saying? Or a Macho. What is it? Fuck what it says. It's mango, goddammit. I know my boy's a straight green tea head, so that should be. That'd be what's it called? An acquired taste that I do not fuck with. Never been a tea guy. Ever. But while they're taking a bathroom break, I'm gonna take me a quick break too.
Courtney's not back yet. We're gonna talk for now. I'm just gonna get cut out.
What you want to talk about? No, we can talk. Me and you. What we doing?
Me and you.
What you want to talk about?
What's up next?
What
What
talking-
else do we really talk about?
We talked about all the topics, nigga. It's our first podcast, nigga. What do you want to talk about?
We talking about shit that's going around with like media.
Nigga, I mean, you too, nigga. You gotta be media.
I
We get something with
feel
you.
nigga. I've been uploading. I've been trying to upload as much as possible.
Oh yeah, look at.
Uploaded every day of winter break.
Yeah, go check them out, bro. Are you gonna
At-
continue? Go.
FTR Hex, go check me out. I'ma just try and continue to upload consistently. I'm not sure every day because I got school, stuff like that.
Indeed.
But like I'm still gonna try and upload consistent. I do
Already won.
mainly games. I'm not necessarily the nigga you go to for like laughs and giggles, right?
Oh my god.
I pride myself in being good at games. That's like
I got blessed by the
mainly the
gods.
content I upload type shit, and yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
I've
I'm
been
proud of
back
you,
into
bro.
it.
You've been doing. What's up, nigga? We just talking, dude.
We just talking a little bit.
We
like
just came
know.
back to, but fuck it. Let's take another bump before I fucking rant. I feel like I be ranting, niggas. I just feel like I be ranting.
I already finished my Gatorade, so I'm gonna just bump this one.
No, you good? You drink it?
You think so?
Yeah, you got everything to you. What's there for? It should look kind of prestigious.
Cheers to anybody who bumped along with us. Let's get faded in the
It's a
hole.
centered outfit.
Faded
one
in the
now.
hole. Bang, bang, bang.
Fulcrum, come in.
Hey, shout out to
Damien,
what's his name again?
Like 925,
Damien,
some
Lucky
shit like
Damien, 925. Yeah, shout out to
Damien,
him.
what? Yeah, that nigga fire.
Paving the movement for the
hell
faded
no.
in the hole.
Oh God,
That shit.
the original Fulcrum. I fuck with that nigga heavy.
That shit died, but I'll take a bump, scared of brewski.
Little son.
Shout out to
Alright,
White Boy Jump Out.
The podcast here is going to
I don't
shortly
know
be
about
coming to
that.
an end in about the next 15 or so minutes. So I say we start getting into our last topic.
Shit, bro.
Topic.
Yeah, we can lead off. Derek has been posting. He's been doing
Talking
his
about what I've been doing.
gaming shit. Well, let's talk about what we want,
Yeah.
nigga.
I said we're getting the cop.
I should-
What
yeah,
type of
cop.
content you planning
What
on doing,
you-
cop? What you gonna be on?
What you
So-
focusing on, bro?
So as far as for me and FTR as a whole, and what I want to bring to the table, as far as the future goes, I want to make sure that I'm out here at least putting 2 streams a week out for y'all guys, and it's just gonna be
I unplugged my
funny.
headset.
wholesome fucking content with me, my boy Say Less over here, and my boy Derek over here. Whenever he wants to slide up in these streams, and just do whatever. And I'm also just gonna be make sure that I'm focusing on getting our clothes out. If you don't know, at some point by this podcast is uploaded, there should be a bunch of our merch on Instagram and our Twitter, all that good stuff. Make sure you go check that out. Give it a good like or so, see what you guys like the most. But that's pretty much the main focus, is getting some good streaming content out there for y'all and getting this merch in full session. Yeah.
Get the drip right. We gonna get
Get
y'all
the
right
drip
on
right,
some
get
shit.
FTR
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Hey, bruh.
We
Yes,
can't have
sir.
y'all niggas walk around looking
Not
like
to float
bums.
our own boat. Like, shit, like my dogs. Hey, I think we
You
got
gotta
some.
be stepping.
We got some heat in this hut,
If you in
and
school, you put on the FTR, all the bitches.
yeah, I'm
All
not
the
gonna
niggas
lie.
wanna be like you, type shit.
Hey, bro, that's some real shit. You see me,
And
I'm
you already
repping
know. You wearing the
some
the
Flatbush
merch.
shit
You
right
for the
now.
real.
But trust, bro, bro. I feel like they're definitely an inspiration. They're three people that were just friends, and they built a brotherhood, and they've
That's
done
something
their
we're doing right
they've done
here.
something their own way, and they've made a fucking lane for themselves, bro. That's really just what I want for us, like real shit. Like we're gonna put out shit that means something to us, like something that we would want to rep. Because guess what? If we don't want to rep it, what the fuck would you want to?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, like we ain't doing this shit for no check. Like,
We making something to be proud of, nigga.
yeah, like we're
Niggas
trying
got a
to,
legacy, nigga.
like this first
Oh God, I want my
podcast.
kids wearing y'all shit. Even though I don't want kids like that yet, I want them to be
Nigga.
wearing our merch. I want y'all kids as kids to be wearing our merch so they know what they represented.
Yeah,
For the
like-
real. Fuck the rest.
Fuck the rest, nigga.
Forever to
Hey.
repressed. Yeah, I put that shit on my
Literally,
chest.
Hey, that's a
Ooh.
bar. That's a
Stop
bar.
playing.
Rhyming, nigga. Keep
That
rhyming.
nigga
I'm
rapping.
playing. Come on, I
That
can't do
nigga
too
rapping.
much. It's only the
Hey,
first podcast.
no,
Calm
no,
down.
low-key,
Calm
low-key.
down.
That's got.
That was
Hey,
kinda
y'all
hard.
wanna
Put it
have
on
a
my chest.
freestyle session? Should we do that as a normal segment?
Hey, let us
Fuck
know.
it.
Let us know. That might be
Ooh.
something. Let us know.
That shit. That nigga was
Y'all trying to do a
rapping.
snippet?
Nigga. Yeah. Okay.
Also B-Lou and Z and shit.
B-Lou, nah, are you ready?
Hey,
Wait a
shout out to
minute.
B-Lou and Z for sure, for sure. They go crazy.
Yeah, them niggas are funny. I used to watch them like years ago. I really haven't fucked with them recent, but they still be doing this shit. That nigga, Lua, 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 Lua. That nigga's funny,
They're
bro.
probably more than they ever were because of Aiden and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
but
that's
that's one thing, bro. Like, but guess what? Like, these niggas are building connections and friendships and growing from each other, and that's really just what I want to start. Like, I want to be able to take this shit. Like, this is the first episode, nigga. We're doing it remotely. We got me and my brother here right now in our crib. We got his setup, my setup here. Like, my dog's in Vegas on his shit, but it's all about progression, and I'm glad that we're getting this shit out. We're trying to stay focused. We've been on this fucking journey, it feels like, just to get to this point. It feels good to finally just be recording and actually making the content, because it's a start. Like, this is gonna be the first vid. I've made some YouTube videos on my own, and it's like every time I posted a new one, I tried to get better, but there's also shit that I wanted to stay consistent because I knew what I wanted to do, and I know I want our branding to be something that's genuine. I don't want it to be some necessarily over the top shit, some like, you know what I'm saying? But
Something
like,
played out or overused.
yeah, cause it's like, bro, we're not trying, like, fucking, I could give a fuck about a hype beast. I could give a fuck about the next nigga giving a fuck about my shit. Cause it's like, if I don't fuck with it, I really don't care who likes it. Like, niggas, I feel like, do a lot of shit for outside validation, but this is validating how I feel already. Like, we're sitting here, we're recording this shit, we got the makeshift set up, but watch, one day we're gonna be doing this shit big time, and that's what motivates me. Seeing where you're gonna be in the next few years, where this nigga's gonna be, and where we go together, like, awesome. Like, that sounds like, this nigga called me some Martin Luther King, but no, real shit. Like, I try to, and I heard somebody say this, and I think it was Duncan Trussell, bro. That white man is a very, very smart motherfucker. I fuck with him. Duncan Trussell's a cool motherfucker, but like, he said, like, basically, whenever he's gonna try to preach something, he tries to apply it to it. Like, before he goes and preaches to the next motherfucker and tells them how they should live their life, he said that he will shut his mouth and not say anything and try to apply that to himself first because actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
And I really feel like we're doing some shit where we can lead by example. Like, you know what I mean?
No, 100%. Because, like you said, actions speak louder than words. It kind of. It's easy to say that you want to do this or you have this idea, but it's hard to really go out there and start doing it because the more and more that we kept doing the work that we are doing, like behind the scenes, for example, for FTR, it's it almost does feel as easy, so easy when you're doing it, but it's so hard to take that initial step, even if you don't even have the ideas in first place. You know, we had our ideas kind of laid out, all of our talks, but it's not the easiest thing to just be like, all right, here, let's do this, let's do that, because it almost doesn't feel like obtainable.
No, not at
To
all.
an
But
extent.
that's how they want you to feel, though. But that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. Like, cause really, bro, and shit, it's the first podcast. Let's get some influences out there, nigga. J. Cole and Lucky are some of my top artists, right?
J. Cole has
But it's because that nigga, I literally said it last night. This nigga J. Cole, well, he's telling you so, from a perspective of some nigga that sat there with his with his thoughts and done some deep introspection, and then giving it back to you, so you feel like this nigga has lived through that shit because he sat with those thoughts. This nigga Lucky's the same way, bro. But he says, I feel like Lucky's a poet. And this nigga J. Cole's a storyteller. This nigga Lucky a poet, nigga. This man Lucky said, I'm gonna shoot in the dark. There's something out there for me. Like,
There's something. Okay. I see
like
what you're
we're shooting
And
in the
that's-
dark right
yeah,
now, bro.
Exactly. That's how it feels. Like it's so hard to start, and like I said, it's like it almost feels unobtainable. But
Yeah.
you just start doing it, and the more you doing it, you're like you said, you shooting that shot in the dark, and it feels like there's something there. Especially the more
Right.
you keep doing it.
Yeah, like, what's up?
To elaborate on what you said about J. Cole,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like listening to his music, he's like the narrator, but he's living in the story that he's telling.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what. And guess
It's
what?
like a second. Is it second person? It's not first or
First
third
person.
person. It's like second person.
Yeah, he's
The
like,
narrator is also the character in it. Some shit like that.
I get what
Like
you're
he's
saying. That's
telling the
perfect.
story about himself.
But from
Yeah.
a third person view, an unbiased view from like. it's
'Cause
like
that's
looking
what
in
I'm
from
saying.
a window, but
Yes.
it's also him.
Bro, literally, there's a song. Bro, I literally had this my dog Jonathan, aka Ari Yayo. That nigga drops music.
Yeah,
we gonna
shout out
have
to
it. We
Ari
gonna
Yayo.
we gonna have to have him on
His
the podcast.
FTR shit, yeah.
Bruh, that nigga, I was talking to him because he had some shit that was going on in his life last night. But we got into the conversation. I was like trying to tell him, like, I feel like he's a little older. Like, he's not much older than us, but he's out of that range to where I feel like J. Cole is as influential to us.
It wasn't something
Like, you know what I'm
we grew
saying?
Up with as much.
Yeah, like, we grew up with J. Bro. And I'm telling you, every album this nigga has dropped, niggas will sit there and say, here, get that off the bed because you're going to shake the camera, bro.
Oh, my fault.
You feel me? So, but every album this nigga has dropped has been top tier from just a sonic standpoint, and plus like the concepts around it. Because what other rappers do you see really dropping concept albums and really hitting you with songs that are fucking? He has bangers. He has fucking slow songs. He has fucking like literally a whole palette of fucking of like sounds and a range of like, but he makes it so cohesive because of his ability to tell the story. And a nigga like Cole is telling the story, like you said. This nigga J. Cole is like, he's in it. This nigga Kendrick is someone who's, I feel like he's more like, he's telling it from a nigga that's like, he grew up in the hood, but he ain't the nigga doing the hood shit. He's the nigga on the porch watching the niggas doing it. You feel me? In the streets. But that's still a powerful perspective, because usually the people that are on the porch had to make these choices to stay out the streets and not follow the same path, but they find resistance in themselves because nigga, if you're doing this shit and that's all you know, and I'm trying to do a whole different thing, nigga, I'm learning this shit by myself. You feel me?
Doing something different.
You have somebody to help you. Like maybe it's helping you do some dumb shit, right? Cause they're leading you down the wrong path, but you still got somebody along with you. That's why niggas join gangs. I feel like. You feel me? Cause these niggas are sitting here and they got that brotherhood, that sense of camaraderie, right?
That sense of
But it's like,
cause it's like, I mean, you could
man,
like, you could tell, like, there's kind of like how you're saying there's two sides to it. One person can be told, like, for example, gangs are bad, don't do this, don't do that, and you don't do it. You never want to step into that. But then on the other hand, there's the other kid who thinks of it as a sense of brotherhood because they don't have that on the other hand. You know what I'm saying? And I think I was just watching a story about it, literally, on my bed. Like, it was on TikTok or on YouTube or some shit, and it was this little kid out in Chicago, and he snuck out late night with his homies or whatnot, and they ran into another group of kids. Shootout broke out, and kid ended up getting caught in the crossfire, and he died. And his homies didn't even care about it. Like they literally started going to the park, started playing, and acted like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? But it was like he himself felt like that was the closest thing to him. That's people he could rely on. You know what I'm saying? Someone that watches his back. And in the end, it got him killed.
Yeah, it's like a false sense of hope. I was getting my hair cut by this nigga Jonathan. He said, "I feel like you be giving out false hope." And I was like, nigga, you upset that I'm positive? Like, but thinking like, nah, cause I'm not. Yeah, because bro, I promise you, I don't say shit or tell a nigga something if I don't believe it. And that's what I told him, bro. I'm like, I'm not gonna just be talking to you, say some shit if I don't mean it. Like, if I say something, it's cause I feel it in my fucking heart of hearts, in my soul. This shit is true, right?
Yeah.
Most niggas don't even sit with the thoughts that they have before they let that shit out. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, think to yourself first. Like, what the fuck does that mean to you? Are you really willing to stand on the words that you fucking say? If not, don't say that shit. You feel me? Niggas just be chit-chatting, bruh. Nigga, when I say something, I mean it, bro. And that's why my name is Young Say Less. Cause if I ain't willing to say it, bruh, that means that don't mean shit, bro. Shut your fucking mouth. Cause everything I say, I mean, bro. And I have passion behind it. So when I say I believe in you, say less,
Hey,
nigga.
but I feel like that's what represents FTR in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. We're here doing this shit now. That's what FTR stands for. Niggas that are willing to put that work in. Niggas that are willing to say what needs to be said, even when it's hard to say it. Cause half these other niggas ain't gonna say it cause they too fucking scared. What the fuck are you scared of, nigga? You scared of a bitch, nigga? Nah, why you scared of a bitch when you can come be with the real nigga? We all together. Let's build this army up, my nigga. You feel me?
Nah.
Like,
let me tap in on something that you said earlier, Caught, with like the gang shit and that kid.
Yeah, let me
Like, that kid, we know he grew up, right? His mom tell him stay out of that shit, right? I feel like people, this applies to lots of crimes and stuff. There's people saying that they need to raise awareness about doing wrong. I feel like people from a young age, they have that moral compass. They know they've been taught this stuff isn't right to do, like raping, shit like that, right? Doing crimes, it's not right to do.
That's crazy.
nigga went from gangbanging to raping. What the?
Bro, chill. I'm talking about all types of crimes, but like they're taught that it's wrong, but they still do it because there's something compelling him. Like that kid, he knew it was wrong, going around playing with them, but if that's that thing compelling him, he needs friends, shit like that. It's not raise awareness about gang violence. How about we comfort the kids, give them something to look, give them a father figure, somebody to like look up to, instead of just telling them that it's wrong, because that's not gonna get them anywhere. Think about how many generations have gone through this shit.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
gang banging generation? It's a generational thing. If they have somebody to look up to, maybe they might change. They're not gonna
Yeah.
go seeking out fucking little hood rats trying to be friends and shit, nigga.
But
No, that's some shit Andrew Tate said. I saw it in the clip here or there. Yeah, he literally said pretty much the same thing. He was like, you know, people are told from the day they're born pretty much, and they could understand a sentence. You know, raping's bad or this is bad to a person, but they're still rapists or they're still murderers or they're still this. You know what I'm saying? And it's you know, like Derek said, they may need someone in their life to give them that guidance, to give them that role model, in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you, but also I'll take it one step further. I feel like it's not even having just that father because there's
It's not
like you
just a
said.
father figure. It's any figure.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. But yeah, but if you have the wrong father figure, like bro, you seen it, like you're some of your family is being influenced by some other family in a negative light because they're are older, so they're being looked up to. But it's way different to have a father figure that's strong and doing the right thing and someone who's not. Because look at this. You're going to a fucking wealthy school, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went to just a normalized high school, and plus I lived in the hood longer than you did.
Mm-hmm.
But look at these niggas that you're going to school with that have never lived in the hood a day in their life, but are trying to fucking act like they have
Gang
been.
They're out.
You can't tell me.
They're out.
Yeah.
What I don't get with these kids, they're trying to be something they're not. They're seeking struggle. I don't know what it is.
Because bro, you can't tell me if they had somebody. I don't give a fuck if their dad and mom is in their life. If their dad and mom are a weak ass parental figure, right?
Facts. Yeah.
Who will let them get away with shit and be dumb as fuck, or
It's
just fuck.
inevitable.
Yeah, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if like I'd much rather not have a father figure if he's just gonna be a fucking
A shitty father figure.
yeah, or like a fucking step. Like
one of
you're
these
either gonna lead me
five-
down the wrong path or just fucking let me do whatever I want. Why are you even here? Like,
Though I feel like this almost applies to that person that you were talking about earlier, the nigga that you've been cool with, and he just went down that wrong path. I feel like because he didn't have that structure growing up, you know, their house, like growing up, they were kind of free. Like he got to really do whatever the fuck he wanted, kind of growing up. Like
yeah,
their
his,
mom wasn't
his
really
wasn't as
pressuring the
strict.
kids. Yeah. And I feel like that is kind of what pushed him in that way because there's nothing pulling back. He
Yeah, but also as you have to be able to. Well, everybody's different, but you see how the oldest sibling, right? She does the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
She, you know what I'm saying? She tries to, like, she works hard. I don't know if she was going to school,
Look,
but even with her, like, I feel like the idea of, like, your worldview is very limited based on how you're raised. So a nigga might
Yeah.
have a parent that's super chill, right? But that chill parent is okay with being broke, and they're chill because they're not stressing about trying to provide more for the kids because they know I'm getting food stamps this month. Like we're able to get groceries. I can get my kids snacks. Like I'll say, get them an Xbox, blah blah blah, and you're okay with that. But some people want more, bro. I want more.
some that you said about the oldest sibling, her, I feel like maybe she went on the right path because she had a natural thing kind of set in her back. She's borderline deaf. Maybe that thing, like that struggle in her life, like a little bit of struggle.
And plus, she's
pullback,
the oldest
something like that,
sibling.
yes. Something
Jay-
like that. Like,
Ooh, cut that out. But the two younger ones, one's the youngest, one is the middle child. But you know what I'm saying? But she was put in a position to where she's like has to have more responsibility.
But
You know what I'm
she
saying?
has to have more responsibility, but you'd think that her going down the right path, doing what she was doing, would have an impact on the younger siblings.
No, but it doesn't work like that. Because if you don't respect the person, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between a figure, a parental figure, or a strong one. Because a strong one, like, I don't even like mean strong. I mean someone who's actually willing to, are able to impose their like morals on you.
Mm.
Like, because some people are very negative. Yeah, like some might have a strong parental figure that's able to instill their fucking thoughts on them, and it's very negative, like racism or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But those kids learn that from their parents. So you can't blame them when they're a child, but once they get older, like, of course they're still gonna have that fucking conditioning. But like you said, yes, you have to take your own life experiences. But some people, they get you when you're young so that you're easily manipulated, and that's fucking
Yeah,
up, bro.
that's true. I mean, yeah, you're one to your. I forgot how the saying goes, but you know, you're raised the way you are because of your environment or your surroundings in a
Yeah.
sense. You know, if you have racist parents and that's kind of all you know, it's gonna kind of be brainwashed into you to a
Yeah,
sense to be
that's your
racist.
worldview.
That's your worldview
Yeah.
exactly. Unless you, as an adult or as an older teenager, come to understand that that's not a view to
Yeah.
have upon the world. You know. So,
And I feel like the internet has definitely helped with that. Like people,
of course.
like of course there's still racism, but I feel like definitely I'm gonna be on my logic shit right now. I'm biracial, head ass.
I'm
But like,
I'm
like
bi-coastal, biracial.
I'm fucking. I consider myself a black man, like because not even basically based off of like I identify more with black people or I identify less or more with white people. It's just I know how I'm perceived to the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but just because I'm a man of color doesn't mean like I should be a certain way or I should like certain things. Like, I'm me.
Fall into the stereotype.
And at the end of the day, I know who I am. Because I've sat with myself the most. And you know what I'm saying?
You're
No.
you. You don't need to be other people.
Yeah, that's lame.
But
Like,
I think that us being mixed, right,
mhm.
has given us this different outlook because we kind of have the experience white side, black side. It gave us a different outlook on we're us. Fuck trying
That
to
is
be more
true.
black. Fuck trying to be more white. Stay in our own lane. We're us. I think that gave us like a third eye in that situation.
Damn, the
That we're
third
not
eye.
trying our hardest to fit in with one side or the other side. We're us.
Damn,
That's how we
our,
were raised by our mom.
Damn.
our mixed
To be
people,
us.
the Hannah Montanas of the world.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh, and
But I
cons.
mean, yeah, it was
But
good.
I understand.
That-
I get what you're
the,
saying. bro.
like,
I
thing that-
believe in that. I
The
believe
phrase that you were talking about earlier, like it was something about like their surroundings, the way that they're
Yeah,
raised.
you're one to
I
your
believe it's you're the byproduct of their surroundings.
Your environment,
I believe
or
that's what
the
it is.
surroundings
Yeah.
of your
You're
environment.
the byproduct of you. That was what you
Exactly.
meant, right?
Yes,
I think that's the
exactly.
term that you're. Like that shit's crazy. Like, it's just where somebody lives
I can't
can
hear you.
affect their whole life.
What do you mean?
You're so quiet.
Huh?
Oh, my quiet.
Class is very quiet for me, but that's okay. Honestly, I think that's a good note. And that's an hour and 20 minutes, my niggas.
Jeez,
Proud of
like
us.
that?
Hour
It's
20
been an
minutes of
hour
work.
20?
Yo, we got
Damn.
deep into that shit.
Yeah, we did
bro.
talk about a lot. Hopefully, y'all did enjoy that. Anybody tuning in, listening, hopefully y'all did
Man,
enjoy.
I love y'all
A
niggas.
lot of topics.
I
talked
love
about.
you.
I love
I
you,
love you.
Kai. I love
Love
you,
you.
dog. I love all the niggas watching because y'all some
Yeah.
real niggas, and I can
Much
Let's
tell.
normalize-
Much appreciated.
Hey, let's do that. Every podcast we started off with the bump ski for the real fuck the rest, nigga. Fuck the niggas that watching that shit that hate it, nigga.
Fuck
But give
y'all
us that
niggas.
watch time. But we gonna end it with some love because that's what really means the most in this world, bro.
Bro,
Love, bro.
Facts.
I love you, bro. Normalize saying love to your brothers, homies,
For real.
all that, nigga. For real.
You never know the last day you're gonna be able to say it.
Yeah, literally, love don't make you a
hey,
bitch,
nigga, stop
nigga.
talking like that, bro.
This nigga,
You
never know that.
niggas here, bro.
That nigga say you never know the last day that it could be your last.
Dang,
Nigga, we not trying to lose nobody here. Shut up.
You never know. He said
No.
your last breath could be right around the corner.
Hey, but on that note, I just like to say we're gonna be trying to do this every single Friday. So if you tuning in now,
Yes, sir.
I like that. We start
fucking
Friday
with
the
what you
13th.
watching, come back round Friday for the realest podcast out there with your boy, Cot or Saw, your other boy.
And say less, aka
Oh,
that nigga.
And also,
And-
I just like
Mr. My name Derek, okay? AKA FTR Hex, the realest out of all
Talk
these
to 'em.
niggas.
Talk to
I'm
'em,
talking
talk
my
to 'em.
shit. I love y'all. Peace out. And that's the end.
hey,
have a
love
great
y'all.
day.
FTR
Enjoy. Peace and love. FTR for the real, for the rest. Out.
for the real. Fuck the
nigga.
rest.
And that's how you do it. That's it. That's how you do it. That was fun.